Government is seeking to grow and expand the apiary sector in 35 villages in the country and capacitate farmers with resources and knowledge of beekeeping. This was revealed by the Director of Livestock in the Ministry of Agriculture, Sithokozise Sibanda, at an agriculture expo in Harare this morning. This initiative is aimed at enhancing food security and nutrition for people living in rural areas. Michelle Kanguru gives us more.
Rain-fed crop farming has been the mainstay for many rural communities over the years. But in the face of climate change, a majority of crop farmers are facing uncertainty. More and more farmers are now looking at alternatives, and that includes beekeeping as a source of income. Government says it is looking to equip these farmers with resources and knowledge to make their dreams a reality.
Training farmers and extension staff on the production of modern beehives to start honeybee farming projects targeting women and youth. In addition, government is targeting establishing a horticultural nutrition garden at each of the 35 villages in the country. An apiary will be set up at each of these nutrition gardens, which amounts to 35,000 apiaries.
Experts say there are more than 50,000 beekeepers in Zimbabwe, and the number continues to increase as more people are developing interest in the trade. Jackie Gowe, a beekeeper who facilitated the beekeeping training, said breaking into the male-dominated world was a challenge, but she managed to make a name for herself.
So my main challenge was breaking into the industry that is male-dominated and trying to make a mark for myself. But generally, I've enjoyed my experience with it as a woman to be able to achieve milestones. For instance, I managed to win an award in 2014 for the continent of Africa, having the best honey at Api Expo.
The training allowed beekeepers to network and share knowledge on issues affecting them.
Now I'm here because I really want to learn how do I increase or improve on my baiting system so that I have more swarms coming my way. That's one side. The other thing is also on the processing side, to say how do I process the raw honey to a point where it's bottleable, you can bottle it.
Government will also be offering training for the youth who want to venture into the business. A beekeeper, Takudzwa Masekesa, said he had managed to make a name for himself in the local market.
Myself, for marketing strategies, I just started with the local shops that are close to where I stay, my residence in Alex Park. I just started close from there. So yeah, easily with honey, as long as it's really natural and it's 100%, you won't have problems with your market.
Beekeepers said they will need support from government and financial institutions to ensure that their businesses are sustainable.
We need beekeepers to be supported just like any other farmers, because beekeeping is a business. We understand that. But without the intervention or support from the government side, it becomes a challenge. And also on the extension side, we expect the government to improve its extension service to beekeepers.
Farmers highlighted the need for an international market. Zimtrade said the training programs currently on offer for beekeepers are to enable them to meet the standards for market penetration.
Then we've got what we call export development, which is my department. This is where we build your capacity to meet the international market. Issues to do with, we look at, the key issue that we look at is issues to do with, do you have the capacity? Do you have the certification? Do you have the quality? This is what we do. We do that through trainings. We've got our flagship training called Marketing and Branding for International Competitiveness. This is where we train you on all these basics that you need.
The information from Zimtrade may just be the sting that the farmers needed. At the end, this may not just be beekeeping, but a multi-million-dollar business. I'm Michelle Kanguru for ZTN Prime in Harare.